can talk to me through there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just have to start. And do we have audio? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that gives volume to you. I could up my volume. I can get gain from here, so I'd have to just max everything out. But again, I can't hear ads or anything either, so I got to score this while it's happening. So I'll just go ahead and maybe try to start here. But I don't know what kind of levels we're going to have. I don't know if it'll work on the radio. No, not at all, no. And I know I'm not hearing because I'm not hearing myself echoing, so there's no return right now. So, yeah. 2 misses. Offensive rebound. Parowan. 2 missed again. Defensive rebound. Steal kill. Nice. Two missed. Two miss, way to make offensive rebound. Hey, I'm just going to start in 4 minutes, and then if it's not working on the radio, I'll have to go back to music, but Check, 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 check. Checking, checking. It's high school hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live. Join us all winter long as we feature live San Juan and Monticello basketball. Now, without further delay, we send you courtside for tonight's action. Welcome to high school hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Rhett Sifford welcoming you live to the San Juan High School gym as we are already underway. And we get a bucket here for San Juan, the San Juan girls. Give me just a second to reset. We have had some serious technical difficulties trying to get on the air tonight, and I think we've got a bucket and a foul here. We do. It's going to be a foul on Evie Nay for Parowan. So, again, we welcome you in. It is the San Juan girls and boys tonight in another Region 18 doubleheader. And right now, the San Juan girls up on top of the Lady Rams 17-5. And we got Ebony Sampson at the line shooting a foul shot to try to complete a three-point play. And the shot bounces off, so no good, unable to do so. Parowan pulls down the board, and now we've got Kaisley Isaacson with it in the corner, knocked away from her by Davy Mitchell and out of bounds. So Parowan's going to reset here in the offensive end on the baseline. But just trying to set the stage here tonight. It is the Parowan Lady Rams coming in with an 0-9 record on the season. San Juan 2-3 on the year. And again, a Region 18 doubleheader, as we will have the girls followed by the boys. And right now, San Juan up by 12 here with 2:32 to go in the opening quarter. I've tried to keep stats as accurately as possible, but I know I've missed some things here in the hubbub of trying to get it all underway. Now San Juan steals the ball, running the floor with a nice lead pass. Let's see, let me see if I can find out who this girl is. It's number 10 for San Juan, Brooklyn Lehman, who scored the bucket, making it 19-5. She was led by Ella Stearns with the pass, and as we stand, 8 points for Kamaya Fullwood here in the early stages. 3 for Ella Stearns off the bench. She hit a three-point basket. Brooklyn Lehman has 4 points now off the bench for the Lady Broncos. Cadence Mitchell has 2, and Ebony Sampson with 2 as well. And it is a 19-5 lead. We do have a timeout here very briefly. San Juan in home white tonight. Parowan in road black. And so far it's been all Lady Broncos here in the early stages. And trying to win for the second time in Region 18 action. Haven't had a chance to really get it set up very well, but let's take a look at the San Juan record here. Obviously, it was a bit of a tough weekend, or a tough start to the week, I should say. They suffered a 7-point loss, 68-61 to Panguitch, and that was on Tuesday. And I tell you what, this Lady Broncos team is a second-half team. They scored 25 points in the fourth quarter, but the rally came up just short. So really what they need to do is do themselves a favor and get a lead early on in the game and not have to play from behind, and that's what they've done here tonight to get underway. And now the Lady Broncos step in. Ella Stearns gets in there and forces a jump ball here, but looks like it will stay with Parowan. And so it is number 3 coming to the sideline. That's Kaylin Shannon inbounding the basketball, and Abby Benson has it. Hands off to Kaisley Isaacson. She's out on the wing. Goes up to the top of the key for Shannon. Kaylin Shannon with the basketball on the right-hand dribble. Will dish it back. And now into the corner. There's some contact under there. And it'll be number 10, Brooklyn Lehman, getting the foul for San Juan. That is 3 fouls for both teams now in the quarter. And we've got just under 2 minutes remaining in the opening frame. So San Juan with the, I'm sorry, they're 2 and 4 now is San Juan. As the Lady Broncos steal the basketball, and running down court to lay it up and in is Brooklyn Lehman. Nice pass that time after the steal from Sampson. And the Lady Broncos increase the lead to 16. It's 21-5 as we near 90 seconds to go in this first quarter. A double team is going to result in another steal for San Juan. And now it's stolen right back, though, by Parowan. So both teams trade turnovers, and now the ball on the sideline, lost there by Abby Benson, so that'll be another turnover. And now that I'm actually on the air, I'm able to compute the stats on the fly, and so it's going to be a little bit more accurate from here on out. I somehow was able to keep pace with the score, and speaking of scoring, there's a three-point bucket from Brooklyn Lehman, and she leads all scorers now with 9 points off the bench for San Juan, and it's 24-5. Just over a minute to go in the opening frame. Parowan, nice bounce pass to the baseline. It is Isaacson, or excuse me, that's Shannon with the basketball. She dribbles through a couple San Juan defenders, now has it stripped away, and it's stolen by the Lady Broncos. San Juan weaving their way through midcourt here, and now pulling up for a shot is Mitchell. Cadence Mitchell missing, but San Juan gets their own rebound, and it's handed off to Sampson, who puts it up and in. So a nice second chance opportunity capitalized on there by the San Juan Lady Broncos. And now Parowan has it back in their front court. 25 seconds left in the quarter, and a 26-5 lead for San Juan. Here's a three-point shot on the way, no good from Isaacson. They battle for the rebound just to the right of the lane, and a little frustration there. We're going to get a foul, it looks like. No, it's a jump ball, excuse me. So a dead ball rebound for San Juan as they get alternating possession here. And the Lady Broncos will inbound as Maddie Adams will dribble it across. She'll bounce it into the middle for Sampson. Sampson uses that size to get the basketball, but she missed a layup try, and it's rebounded by Parowan. Lady Rams on the run and getting her foot in there accidentally and tripping up the dribbler that time, or the ball carrier. Oh, there is a number 5 out there. I'll have to put her on my roster. No, excuse me, there is no number 5. That was number 2 who wiped out, Wiley Renzeo. And the foul was the first of the night on Cadence Mitchell. And now a jump ball coming as Ella Stearns gets in there and gets her mitts on the basketball, and that'll stay with Parowan with 1/10 of a second remaining in the first quarter, and a 26-5 lead for San Juan. So there's really no time for Parowan here. I don't know if they're aware of that. They'd have to get some sort of immediate shot away, and they're not able to. It's intercepted by San Juan, and so that's how the quarter ends. 21-point lead for the Lady Broncos as they jump out with the early momentum. We'll step aside, and we will return to San Juan High School. It's a Region 18 doubleheader tonight between the San Juan Broncos and the Parowan Rams. High school hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Chas Jacobson today at 435-678-2010 to fill your tank. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Here at Utah Navajo Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Mom, Dad. Sometimes I'm gonna be a little impulsive.
I mean, I'm a teenager.
Not to freak you out or anything, but the leading cause of death in Utah for teens
It's suicide.
So help us out here.
Because
We may be impulsive,
But we want to live. Almost all the time.
but in case there are times when we forget that,
keep your guns and ammo locked up safely.
Because doing this little thing can make a big difference.
Welcome back to San Juan High School. It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live. Underway in the second quarter now. San Juan Broncos have increased their lead to 28-5 after a Cadence Mitchell bucket to open the quarter. And now we're going to get a blocked shot by San Juan, but they'll call a foul on Maddie Adams. So I guess it's not a block, it's a foul on Adams instead, and I'm a little shocked by that. The crowd giving it to the official here. Coach Stern's giving it to the official, but shooting is Gracie Dunlap at any rate, and she misses the first of two for Parowan. And second shot forthcoming from Gracie Dunlap. We're glad you joined us tonight. High School Hoops, Region 18 doubleheader. It was a three-point shot, so she's going to get 3 shots actually. My apologies there. As Cadence Mitchell comes off for San Juan, replaced by Ella Stearns. Third shot on the way from Dunlap. She missed all 3. And so the shooting woes continue for Parowan. It is a dead ball rebound for San Juan. Lady Broncos working into the offensive end. It was stolen away briefly, but now they get it back. Sampson in the lane, walks to the bucket. I believe she's fouled as she goes up. She is. And it'll be on number 3 for Parowan, Kaylin Shannon. And so it'll be for San Juan, Ebony Sampson at the line, the big 6'1" junior. And that shot is off the back of the rim, no good. So neither team shooting very well from the line right now. San Juan's going to try to add to their 23-point lead, though. And Ebony Sampson's second shot is on the way. That one rolls off as well. Right there for the rebound and the putback, though, is Kamaya Fullwood. So missing the free throw, but making the putback is San Juan. Another second chance opportunity with the offensive rebound, and that makes it 30-5. And now a shot no good for Parowan. San Juan pulls down the defensive board. There's a shot up, no good. Rebounded by San Juan, though, and a Fullwood shot is up and good. First shot was missed by Brooklyn Lameman, but another offensive rebound for San Juan leads to points. And it's a 27-point lead now, 32-5. With 6:49 left in the first half, San Juan knocks the ball away from Parowan on the far side, but it goes out of bounds, so the Lady Rams will keep it here in the offensive end. And dribbling across the top of the key with it is Isaacson. She'll go down into the corner to Benson. Back to Isaacson. Right wing shot from just inside the arc is off the mark. Rebounded by San Juan. Lady Broncos with numbers coming the other way. And a pass springs Ebony Sampson wide open. She has a uncontested layup. She's got 6 on the night now. It's 34-5. Parowan with it in their offensive end, and here's Abby Benson. She'll put up the 3. That missed everything. And pulled down by San Juan's Kamaya Fullwood, and now coming into the offensive end, San Juan is fouled. And this will be on the floor. Looks like it's going to be the first on Gracie Dunlap. Dunlap, I should say. And that is the second against the Lady Rams here in this second quarter. We're not quite 2 minutes into the frame. It was on the floor, so it's going to be Sindel at City to inbound. Gets it into Fullwood. She'll dribble once, hand it off, and now over to Maddie Adams. A 3 from the right wing is no good. Rebounded by San Juan, though, and now they turn it over as they throw an interception, but now they steal it right back. So the teams trade turnovers. Ella Stearns on the dribble across the timeline. Now the Lady Broncos will turn it over. So the teams right now just trading turnovers. There's an around the back play as the Lady Broncos got a hand on the ball. Wiley Renzeo's not able to control that. And that'll turn it back over to San Juan. So I think that's 4 or 5 turnovers in a row now between the two teams, as the Lady Broncos have a chance to set it up. And here's a wide open shot for 2 out of the corner. No good from At City. Rebounded by San Juan, and draining the 3 is Brooklyn Lameman. She now has 12 points off the bench, and that is tied for Kamaya Fullwood for the scoring lead in the game. Here's a 3 on the way for Dunlap. Missed everything. Rebounded by San Juan. And it's Lameman driving through traffic. Up off the glass, no good with a shot. And the rebound down to Parowan. They'll run the floor. Pulling up for a shot too high off the glass is Kaisley Isaacson. Kind of got herself out of position there. Now San Juan in quick transition. A 3 no good from At City. Fullwood is there for the putback and a foul. So another offensive rebound for San Juan, out rebounding Parowan now 18-7, and that is completely unofficial. I did probably miss some stats while we were trying to get set up in the first quarter, but Fullwood does get the points here. She'll have an add one opportunity as San Juan leads it 39-5 in this one. 4:45 to go in the first half, and I think we can see why Parowan is struggling mightily this year. 0-9 coming into this game. The shot is up and good from Fullwood. So she adds the 3, and it's 40-5. I think it's games like this that you wish you had a little bit of a mercy rule in Utah. I know they do in Colorado, but here's Maddie Adams stealing for San Juan, but she has it stolen right back. And now it's stolen right back by San Juan, and Ella Stearns lays it up and in as she drove the bucket. So both teams turning it over, as Parowan got a steal in there, and then another turnover by Parowan. And it's 42-5 ultimately, and now the ball goes out of bounds on the near side here against Parowan. So the Lady Broncos will inbound as Fullwood comes out of this game. It looks like we're going to see some faces that don't normally play full games from start to finish in this one, helping out as there's a shot no good from Cadence Mitchell. It is rebounded by Parowan, and San Juan works to knock it out. That was Sindel At City doing battle down there. So Parowan will reset here, and they walk it across the timeline. It is number 11, Natalia Pope with it. San Juan almost steals the ball away. Now it's loose. Good work there by Lameman, trying to get that ball free. But now it's going to be knocked away again by At City, but Parowan retreats to get it again at midcourt, somehow keeping that in the front court. And now in trouble is Gracie Dunlap, that is number 13, Livia Huntington, and they're going to call a foul on San Juan. I was thinking that was going to be a jump ball, but they call a foul. And it looks like that'll be the second on Cadence Mitchell, as we get a fire wagon change here from Parowan. All 5 players off, a new set of 5 on. So they basically have 2 teams that they rotate in, it looks like. And now they're having trouble in the corner over there. It's Gracie Dunlap getting hemmed in, and San Juan will now steal the ball, but it's stolen right back. So both teams turn it over. Missing a shot is Isaacson. San Juan runs the floor now. Cadence Mitchell is run into, and this will be a foul on, who will that be? Looks like it's number 3, Kaylin Shannon. And I've got that as her third. No, that is her third. So, wow, she's in foul trouble here in the early stages, and now San Juan loses the ball out of bounds and turns it over. So it's not very pretty right now for either team. We're down to 3:15 to go Well, 3:16. The clock is not running. So the clock is not running. And now it's finally running. As scoring is Kaisley Isaacson. I think there were a couple opportunities there and an offensive rebound for Parowan. Make it 42-7. That clock needs to run for probably about 10 seconds after the whistle here. There's a shot that ended up being a pass, as right there to put it in is Mitchell for San Juan. I think Maddie Adams put up the original, but it was technically an offensive rebound and a putback. Now here's a shot for Isaacson, no good. Rebound is fought for over there and comes to Parowan. And then we're going to get a foul on the floor here. It'll be the third on Sindel at City. So 3 for San Juan in this quarter, 4 for Parowan. Any more fouls from Parowan and San Juan will be in the bonus. As Cadence Mitchell is going to have to come out for the Lady Broncos, as does at City. And Sampson is back in along with Davy Mitchell came in for the Lady Broncos as Parowan inbounds the ball. Now baseline shot from Dunlap may have been partially blocked. It was no good. The rebound bounces out of bounds. This will go in favor of Parowan. And it is 44-7 for San Juan. 2:34 left in the first half. So obviously all San Juan in this first half of play, as they are dominating the Parowan Lady Rams here in a Region 18 contest. Now it's stolen away by San Juan, but stolen right back away by Parowan. Now a shot is no good from Isaacson, rebounded by the Lady Broncos, and running it across is Davy Mitchell. She'll find Layman with it, puts up a shot, no good, but it is rebounded, put back by Ebony Sampson. She has 8. Another offensive rebound for San Juan, out rebounding Parowan unofficially 21-11. There's a shot blocked again by San Juan. As another shot is on the way, and that I think was from Kaisley Isaacson. They did get an offensive rebound technically there. The shot that was missed originally was Livia Huntington, but a block by San Juan. They've got a couple block shots in this game. Here's Davy Mitchell running it up for the Lady Broncos, and Maddie Adams drains a three-pointer from the right side, make it 49-7. 95 seconds to go in the first half. All Lady Broncos as they let them play over there. Another block shot by San Juan, and it's going to be brought down by the Lady Broncos. Now they lose the ball. It goes rolling out of bounds. Unable to control that was number 14, and I'll have to get a roster for San Juan to get her on my roster, as San Juan's starting to go pretty deep into the bench now. That's Harmony Oshley, so I'll have to put her on my roster as she's getting some action. And it'll be, meanwhile, Wiley Renzeo, excuse me. And now another shot from Isaacson is no good. That would have been for 3, rebounded by San Juan. And now it's nearly stolen, but reaching in to foul Davy Mitchell is Isaacson. So that'll be Kaisley Isaacson's first personal foul of the game. I think we're going to have a battle tonight between the boys' teams, but obviously it's pretty one-sided here for the San Juan girls in game 1 of this doubleheader, and this will be 2 shots for Davy Mitchell from the line, as the Lady Broncos are now in the bonus here. And Mitchell's first shot will roll in, so she's on the board now as Ella Stearns comes back in for San Juan. Second shot is forthcoming from the 5'3" sophomore Davy Mitchell. And it's nothing but net. She's got 2 points on the night, and it's a 44-point lead, 51-7 for San Juan. A 3 is on the way, and nothing but net for Wiley Renzeo. She's got 6. That leads Lady Ram scoring, and San Juan trying to answer. Ella Stearns, no good though. It's rebounded by the Lady Broncos, however. Sampson gets it under the bucket. She scores, and a foul.
So Sampson moves up to 10 points on the night. That's 3 Lady Broncos in double-digit scoring, 2 of them off the bench tonight. And Sampson will try to add 1 here to an already 43-point lead. San Juan led by as much as 44 just moments ago. And banking that off the glass and in is Ebony Sampson. So it is back up to a 44-point lead. Now it's stolen by San Juan at midcourt as Maddie Adams will run in. She's fouled on the floor as she goes baseline, and that'll be the second on Gracie Dunlap. San Juan will shoot more shots here as they continue in the bonus with 35 seconds left in the half. Up 54-10. San Juan leading handily here at home, and Maddie Adams rolls in the first of her 2 shots. So it's the largest lead of the night now at 45 points for San Juan. Second shot is on the way, and that one rims in. So Maddie Adams scores on both of her foul shots. And now it is Wiley Renzeo in the front court with the basketball. And reaching in is Ella Stearns, and she's going to register her first foul, I think, unless they call a jump ball. No, that is a foul. So 4 fouls on San Juan here in the frame, but I don't know that it'll matter. We're down to just 26 seconds to go here as Parowan trying to get this in, and they do. Gracie Dunlap with it in the corner. Hands off, and now some physical contact as Maddie Adams runs into Kaisley Isaacson, and Adams will be guilty of the foul. And to the line to shoot a couple, so I guess it will matter 6 seconds later. I shouldn't have said anything, I guess, as Isaacson will shoot 2 here. She misses the first, though, and I'm pretty sure Parowan is 0 from the line tonight so far. I think this is only their second trip. Second shot from Isaacson is also off the mark. And we've got, I think, a lane violation on the rebound, so it'll be San Juan basketball. And the 46-point lead with 26 seconds to go for San Juan as Davy Mitchell runs it up. Hands ahead to Ella Stearns. She spins, misses the 3. Rebounded by Parowan. They run it up. Off the side of the glass is the shot from Renzeo. And it will be a foul on San Juan, so they'll go to the line again here. So after I said it wouldn't really matter. And finally, Renzeo breaks through as she hits the first of the 2 foul shots. It is the second foul of the night on Ella Stearns. And Renzeo's second shot rims off, but they're going to get their own rebound. And another try is up, no good. That is from number 4, Evie Ney. And now the buzzer sounds as San Juan steals the ball away. So obviously a tough first half for Parowan. The San Juan Lady Broncos lead by 45 at the halftime break. 56-11 is the score. We'll have some halftime stats when we return. It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live.
San Juan Public Health in Blanding offers vital records, immunizations, WIC, and health education. Protect your family's health with our services. Visit 735 South 200 West or call 4355-873-838.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
Here at Lisle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lisle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Holiday Construction is your one-stop source for gravel, concrete, excavation services, and custom hauling. We've proudly served San Juan County with quality and dedication for over 40 years. Call Holiday Construction today at 435-678-2028. We're proud supporters of high school sports and our community.
At Red Mechanical, we believe strong communities start with strong support, and that includes cheering on our local high school athletes. We've proudly served the Four Corners with dependable HVAC and plumbing solutions, keeping homes and businesses comfortable season after season. From the field to your front door, we're here for you. Red Mechanical, proud supporters of high school sports and our local communities.
Ready to own a home across Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, delivers custom loans, great rates, and friendly advice. Sit with Britt and begin your journey today. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094.
At Energy Fuels, creating opportunities and participating in the local community is important to us. Thanks to our dedicated employees, we're safely producing critical materials that support cleaner energy sources and a better planet for future generations. Knowing that the youth of today will make great contributions tomorrow, Energy Fuels is a proud supporter of high school athletics within our communities.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telcom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelcom.com for details today.
Welcome back live to San Juan High School in Blanding. It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live, a Region 18 doubleheader tonight. So we have begun with the girls, and the San Juan Lady Broncos are already running away with this thing, outscoring Parowan 26-5 in the first quarter, 30-6 in the second. So it is a 56-11 lead for the San Juan Lady Broncos here at the halftime break. And these stats are completely unofficial, but I tell you what, I don't know how close they are, but San Juan, according to what I have, shooting almost 58% from the floor in that first half. That's pretty good, 23 of 40. Parowan, on the other hand, 16% from the floor, 4 of 25. And I will say, I don't know how close I am, but that pans out as far as what I've seen with my eyes tonight. Lady Broncos have hit 4 3-point baskets. They're 4 of 8 for 50% from beyond the arc. From the line, San Juan 6 of 9 for 67%. Parowan is a dismal 1 of 7 for 14%. And I've got San Juan out rebounding Parowan 25-15. Again, this is all unofficial. But the real big number for the Lady Broncos is the 11 offensive rebounds. They are definitely beating Parowan to the loose balls and the rebounds in the offensive end. And so they've created a number of second chance opportunities for themselves. I've got 17 turnovers for Parowan in the first half, 9 for San Juan. San Juan has 3 blocked shots, 1 for Parowan. And check this out, 11 steals for San Juan and just 4 for Parowan. Individual scoring, Wiley Renzeo is the only player who's really gotten going in the first half for Parowan. She's got 7. Kaisley Isaacson and Gracie Dunlap both with a couple points apiece. On the other side of the court, San Juan has 3 players in double-digit scoring already in this game. Kamaya Fullwood, who has really seen limited time tonight, but she's made the most of it. Their leading scorer, she's got 15 points. That leads the way for everybody so far. Brooklyn Lehman has had a great night off the bench already. She's got 12 points, and Ebony Sampson also off the bench with 11 points. Cadence Mitchell has 6. Maddie Adams has 5. So does Ella Stearns, who's gotten her 5 off the bench. And it's a 2-point night so far, excuse me, for Davy Mitchell. And so the Lady Broncos running away with it already here in this one. Brooklyn Lehman has 2 of the 4 3-pointers. Ella Stearns and Maddie Adams have the other 2 with 1 apiece. So it's 56-11 at halftime here. San Juan on top of Parowan. Girls game right now. The boys game will follow. We're expecting a good battle between the boys teams. However, I have received word that the Rams are going to be missing their leading scorer for at least a portion of the game. We'll be talking about that when we get ready to tip that game off. So stay with us. We've got the start of the second half coming up in the girls game, and we got the boys game to follow. It's a Region 18 doubleheader tonight in Blanding. High school hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
Since 2009, Blue Mountain Hospital has set the standard for rural healthcare, bringing excellence in healing, quality care, and inspired staff to San Juan County. We offer the county's only accredited sleep center, compassionate labor and delivery, top-tier emergency care, and flexible dialysis options. At BMH, our comprehensive services are delivered by a passionate team. Visit bmhutah.org to learn more. We can't wait to meet you.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
Canyonlands Tire and Blanding offers top quality tires, auto repairs, and fast service. Stop by for all your tire needs. Your local tire experts at Canyonlands Tire.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers adults with technical, business, and college skills to join the workforce. Earn a high school diploma or GED. Visit a USU Learning Center or email gina.grover@sjsd.org to learn more.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
In career and technical education, your classroom is more than a place to learn. It's where your future begins. Here, you'll gain real-world skills and turn your talent into opportunity. Learn the skills, build your dream, and step into your career starting today.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Welcome back to San Juan High School in Blanding. It's high school hoops, a Region 18 doubleheader here tonight on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live as we get underway in the second half of the girls' game. That's the game that opens us up tonight, and San Juan Lady Broncos leading the Parowan Lady Rams 56-11. As San Juan has it in the offensive end here. Their shot is up off the glass, no good. They're going to temporarily get a second chance opportunity. And now they run out of time on the shot clock. So that's going to be a turnover. They did get an offensive rebound, did Parowan, but unable to capitalize on that. So they'll turn it over, and that's 18 turnovers against the Lady Rams. I see that we do, yes, just kind of checking the rules here tonight. So I guess the clock will be running here like it does in football as San Juan misses from underneath the bucket. Ella Stearns, I guess we'll have to pay attention. I do have Bobby Bowering sitting next to me. I don't know if he wants to talk during the girls' game, but
I can do my best.
You got here early tonight, my man.
I know. It's good. Good time to be here.
There's a steal by Stearns. She can't score, but she will draw a foul, and she'll go to the line here. Stearns has been good. They've got 3 girls in double digits here, Bobby, and they've had some good play from their bench players here today already.
Yeah, walking in, seeing us with like a 40-point lead, that's always a good sign. So
Yeah, and Coach Stearns went to the bench early and often here in this one, just kind of trying to spread it out, I think. Ella Stearns scores from the line here, so that makes it 57-11. That's our first point of the second half. It looks like the foul was the third on Evie Ney as Stearns misses the second of her 2 shots. Rebounded by Parowan. Lady Rams will run it up and now get themselves in a defensive struggle underneath there. Shot was partially blocked by San Juan, but now stripping it away, getting his shot blocked again was Kaisley Isaacson. So she missed a couple there as San Juan blocked a couple. And now the ball out of bounds on the far side in favor of San Juan as they had pulled down that second rebound. But San Juan will inbound here and work it into the paint. It's Kamaya Fullwood. She comes cross court for Cadence Mitchell. She puts up a 10-footer, and that's good. It rolls in. So she's up to 8 points on the night. She's about to be San Juan's 4th player in double-digit scoring, 59-11. We're assuming the clock is going to run in this one and probably speed up the second half quite a bit here as San Juan now steals it away. And the Lady Broncos will work it across the timeline. Stearns goes down into the corner, gets it back. Here's a 3, yes. Ella Stearns.
Nice shot.
She has 9, so maybe she'll be the 4th player in double digits for San Juan at 62-11. As Parowan kind of just standing there with the basketball, Wiley Renzeo trying to make a play happen. And it's knocked out by San Juan, and now they'll reset over on the far side, and Renzeo gets it in from Gracie Dunlap. She tries to go back to Dunlap. It's knocked away and now stolen by San Juan. Lady Broncos run in the other direction. Nice cut. Driving to the bucket is At City, or driving through the middle anyway. She ended up dishing it off, and hitting the 18-footer is Cadence Mitchell. San Juan increases the lead to 53. And the Lady Rams will work it back in as Kaisley Isaacson working on the far side in a double team. They'll lob it back up, and Isaacson saves it from going out of bounds, but right to At City, who drives down the floor and scores the uncontested layup for San Juan. That is her first 2 points of the night, and the Lady Broncos are up 66-11. Halfway through the third quarter now, and again, we've got ourselves a running clock here with the 35-point mercy rule. And it is Gracie Dunlap handing off up to the top of the key for Isaacson. Right side, a 3 on the way from Renzeo, no good. Rebounded by San Juan. And Cadence Mitchell wrestles that away from the D. And it's going to be eventually Kamaya Fullwood who takes a pass under the basket, lays it up and in easily. And that makes it 68-11. And walking it across the line is Renzeo for Parowan. Hands off over on the near side to Livia Huntington. Huntington is defended tightly there by At City. Now San Juan steals it away.
driving down court, drawing a foul is Lehman. And this is going to be, I think, on Kaisley Isaacson. It'll be her second. That is the case.
Now this clock goes fast here when you got that running clock in a basketball
It really
game.
does, and I do see that it is actually running, so I guess the clock operator knows the rule as well. I was wondering, I thought it was only in Colorado, but I was incorrect, as Bobby so kindly pointed out to me. And now, nice play by San Juan under the basket. Ebony Sampson got a pass, lays it up and in. She's got 13 on the night, and it's 70-11. So these girls are padding the stats tonight, Bobby, against this Parowan team.
Yeah, 70 points in a basketball game, and you're only in the third quarter. That's a pretty good outing for the offense.
And if it weren't a running clock, we could see the girls hit 100 for, I don't know when the last time is the girls team scored 100, but
yeah,
it's not going to happen probably now with a running clock.
Yeah, it's going too quick here.
As it's going to be Parowan getting it in after San Juan knocked it out of bounds over on the far side. They'll set it up in the offensive end with 25 on the shot clock now. Baseline drive here for Dunlap, but she's double teamed by a couple of tall girls and just kind of looking out through a tunnel there. She really had no hope, and Parowan ends up turning the ball over on the baseline, or maybe they're going to call a foul on San Juan. I'm not sure why the officials calling Ebony Sampson over here to the sideline for some reason. They're going to have her maybe come out, maybe because she's too tall.
Oh, she's got a wristband on.
Ah, okay.
Took them 3 quarters to catch that.
Well, that's weird. I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, they always have some weird rules with
Is that a
stuff
foul?
that you can wear. No, I think they just stopped the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. With every sport, they've just got weird stipulations on what you can and can't wear. And I think they worry too much about it, in my personal opinion. But
yeah, there you go. Maddie Adams misses a 3 here, but San Juan gets their own rebound. So another opportunity here for the offense. And I do see a 21 up on the board, so I think Maddie got a foul called against her.
Maybe they did give her something.
And there's a shot on the way, no good. I think that was from At City. We had a shot missed by Davy Mitchell as well, and I think about 3 offensive rebounds in there for San Juan, but they haven't been able to add to the lead. We are into the final 45 seconds now with a running clock in this third quarter. And it's a 70-11 lead for San Juan, as Kaisley Isaacson will bring it across for Parowan and now lose it out of bounds. And so that's a turnover against Parowan coming the other way. As the Lady Broncos will now bring it across, Sindel At City dumps it in. Sampson's going to get a pass, and a nice hook shot up off the glass is good for the big junior. She's up to 15 on the night, making a 72-11 lead. And here's a shot for 3. That must have been partially blocked by San Juan, as I'm not sure who missed that there, but they got their own rebound, did Parowan. And the shot clock expires. Oh, no, that was the quarter, excuse me. They are going to call a foul with no time on the clock against Davy Mitchell, I believe.
They did call quarter, though, I guess. So they're going to send them to their benches.
So I wonder if that foul will count. They do put it on the board. It's the first on Mitchell. So that'll reset it, though. We head to the fourth quarter. It's a 72-11 lead for San Juan here in game 1 of a Region 18 doubleheader. Girls on top pretty handily here tonight, and looking to set the tone for the boys in the second game of the night. Stay with us. We'll return for the start of the fourth quarter. It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Chas Jacobson today at 435-678-2010 to fill your tank. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
In career and technical education, your classroom is more than a place to learn. It's where your future begins. Here, you'll gain real-world skills and turn your talent into opportunity. Learn the skills, build your dream, and step into your career starting today.
Welcome back to San Juan High School in Blanding, Utah. It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live as we get underway in the fourth quarter of this girls game. It's the first game of a Region 18 doubleheader tonight as Parowan is not able to score. We'll get to this here in just a second. San Juan trying to score, missing the shot is Brooklyn Lehman, though, for 3 points, and Parowan pulls down this rebound. Lady Rams lose it out of bounds, but it looks like it was knocked out by San Juan, so they will reset on the offensive baseline with 29 on the shot clock, but the Lady Broncos scored. Ebony Sampson, the only bucket here in this fourth quarter. San Juan's lead now 74-11 as stepping in nonchalantly to force the jump ball here is Brooklyn Lehman. And the San Juan D has been doing a great job. They haven't had to work very hard against this Parowan offense, but now they're going to try to steal it away, but that ball was knocked down by Sampson, and now it's fumbled out of bounds on the far side by Gracie Dunlap, so that will turn it back over to San Juan. And unofficially, I've got the Lady Rams for 23 turnovers in this game, 9 for the Lady Broncos. My stats are completely unofficial. Here's a 19-footer from Ella Stearns that won't fall, but they battle for the rebound under the bucket. And it looks like it's going to be San Juan ball with the arrow here. So that was a 2-point shot missed by Stearns. We're still waiting for our fourth player to get into double digits. We got a couple who are poised here as San Juan gets an inbound play but can't score. And now they will as Ebony Sampson right there to clean it up. Another offensive rebound for San Juan, creating a second chance opportunity as the Lady Rams working it in the offensive end have it knocked away. So we've got a player in here, LaVonna Ben for San Juan. We had a couple players who haven't been in any other varsity games this year who've gotten an opportunity.
Yeah, I think we got some freshman girls in there, it looks like.
And Ben is going to take a shot, and she misses. But right there, trying for the putback is Ebony Sampson. She missed. So a couple misses there. And we had one offensive rebound, but then we get a foul on San Juan that'll turn it over. And let's see, that's going to be on number 32, or is that, am I looking at a, what am I even seeing here? It does look like 32, but I don't see a 32. She must, I see her in there.
Oh, yep, that's.
San Juan can't score. That's Ella Stearns missing the shot from close in. So we've got some girls I don't have on my roster. They're on the actual roster, but they usually don't get action. But in a 76-11 game, they're going to get some action. As we get another fire wagon change for Parowan, they bring in a group of new 5 girls here. So San Juan unable to score. Parowan will get the basketball on a rebound, dead ball rebound here. And working it across the line is Wiley Renzeo. But again, we've got a running clock here with the mercy rule down to 4:20 to go in this ball game. And there's Renzeo draining a 3. She's been the only player who's really gotten going today for Parowan. She's up to 10 points with that bucket. San Juan's going to try to answer. A 3 on the way, no good. Rebound nearly went out of bounds, but now San Juan will get it passed back to him. Missing a shot here is Ella Stearns. And they were unable to get the rebound, so Parowan got that board. And now coming down in the offensive end, the Lady Rams will draw a foul on Ella Stearns, which will be the freshman's 3rd. And we get Sampson and Stearns coming off after that play. So now we've got fully underclassmen in this game here to close it out for San Juan in the final 3.5 minutes. So I'm going to be at a loss here. I might have to add some girls into my roster as Wiley Renzeo drains another 3, make it 76-17. So now San Juan in the corner with it, and hitting a 3-point basket is Ava Bayless. I'm going to have to start writing stuff down on a sheet now, I think.
That was an awesome shot. She's ready to come in and shoot and score some baskets.
She's going to get a steal here now as well. And now it's stolen right back by Parowan, though, so San Juan turns it over. They battle for it underneath the bucket, and we're going to get a foul. If we can just get a timeout, I've got, I think, 5 girls I'm going to have to add on to my stat list here, but yeah, now we're going to get Harmony Oshley coming back in. She had some action earlier tonight. And indeed, it's all underclassmen now for San Juan who are in to close this game out. As the Lady Broncos work it into the offensive end. Into the paint they go. It's Ellie Beck having a shot blocked. And now we get a whistle. We're going to get a foul, I think, on San Juan here. It will be on Ellie Beck. So Parowan will get the ball on the near sideline right in front of the San Juan players bench. And walking it in is Wiley Renzeo. She'll hand off. Now they go cross court and into the paint. There's a spinning shot, no good, from Kaylin Shannon. And they battle for the rebound under the basket. It'll be alternating possession to San Juan. So the Lady Broncos get the basketball. And we'll bring it across the line here. 79-17. It's been all Lady Broncos all the time in this one. Here's a three-pointer on the way from Ava Bayless off the mark. And as they battle in the paint for the rebound, it's a jump ball going in favor this time to Parowan. Again, it's a running clock. We're down near the final 1 minute of this game now. As the Lady Broncos are going to move to 2-0, I believe, in region play. I don't think that game, I'll have to check that. Maybe they did have a region game on Monday. I felt like that wasn't a region game, but I could be wrong.
Do you remember who they played? I don't know if I even know who they played on Monday.
I'm going to have to back it up here, I think. I pulled the boys' schedule up, so let's see what we can get here. Not able to get much. Here we go. It was Panguitch. So I guess that was region.
Nope,
correct?
nope.
Not region.
Panguitch is 1A, so.
Okay. All right. So I think they'll move to 2-0. Let's see what, yeah, they would move to 2-0. That's what Max Prep says. So we tend to trust them as long as the stats are reported. Now San Juan has the ball in the offensive end. Into the final few seconds here, a travel will turn it back over to Parowan. And it looks like unless Parowan hits an amazing half-court shot here, that'll pretty much do it. Well, they've got a chance to walk it in. Renzeo has the basketball. She will pull up for an 18-footer, misses it, and time expires. So it is a 79-17 final tonight. And so the Lady Broncos improve to 3-4 on the season overall. 2-0 in Region 18 play with this sizable win. Parowan continues to struggle. They dropped to 0-10 on the year with the loss. So we'll take a break and we'll return with some final game stats, and then we will get set to tip off the boys' game. Stay with us. It is a Region 18 doubleheader. High school hoops tonight on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live.
Canyonlands Tire and Blanding offers top quality tires, auto repairs, and fast service. Stop by for all your tire needs. Your local tire experts at Canyonlands Tire.
Since 2009, Blue Mountain Hospital has set the standard for rural healthcare, bringing excellence in healing, quality care, and inspired staff to San Juan County. We offer the county's only accredited sleep center, compassionate labor and delivery, top-tier emergency care, and flexible dialysis options. At BMH, our comprehensive services are delivered by a passionate team. Visit bmhutah.org to learn more. We can't wait to meet you.
Ready to own a home across Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, delivers custom loans, great rates, and friendly advice. Sit with Britt and begin your journey today. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Last year I was at my lowest, going through some pretty serious depression. A couple friends of mine stopped by the house and said they were worried about me. Said they'd feel a lot better if they could hold on to my firearms until things turned around. I think they saved my life.
If your loved ones are struggling, talk to them about temporarily storing their guns away from their home, because things do get better.
Here at Lisle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lisle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Here at Utah Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
Welcome back to San Juan High School in Blanding. It's high school hoops tonight on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live. We've got a Region 18 doubleheader, and the girls opened us up with a pretty convincing 76-17 win over the Parowan Rams. It could have been a lot worse for Parowan, but we had a running clock in the entire second half and also saw some freshmen come in to close out the game for San Juan. But the Lady Broncos obviously win it going away here tonight. We will take a look at the shooting stats, and for San Juan, 32 of 61 from the floor for 53%. And we had 4 players in double-digit scoring. Cadence Mitchell did get in the double-digit, or I guess maybe it was Brooklyn Laneman. I can't remember who came in fourth in line, but Ebony Sampson ended up leading the way tonight off the bench for the Lady Broncos. 19 points for her. Kamaya Fullwood had 17. Brooklyn Laneman finished the night with 12. It was a 10-point night for Cadence Mitchell. 9 for Ella Stearns. She just missed double digits tonight. Maddie Adams had 5 on the night, and Sindel Atcity and Davy Mitchell both scored 2 apiece. Lady Broncos hit 5 3-pointers tonight, 2 apiece for Laneman and Stearns, and the other one from Maddie Adams. So again, it was the 76-17 win for the San Juan Lady Broncos. And for those of you on the radio, we're going to have to cut off the stream right now to start the stream for the boys. So that means we're going to have a little bit of dead air on the radio for just a minute. And for those of you watching on the Stream Utah stream, either on StreamUtah.Live, pictureitpalmer.com, or YouTube, we're just going to switch over to a new stream for the boys. So be sure to close out the stream you're on and start a new one. So again, for those on the radio, just a little bit of dead air. Stay with us. We'll step aside for this quick break, and we will return in a moment. High school hoops tonight on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live.